how we work around here.
Hi, Shap.
I actually have I have this right here that I want to see if that's on.
Hi, Jeanette.
Put this down. Great. I know darn well no one's going to be able to focus on a thing until you all get your Wi-Fi. So, Kayla, you were the hero of 400 people for like
we
a
miss
minute.
you, Jeanette.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Yes, that's Tori.
We're trying really hard to make sure that you all have internet connection because we really do.
Hi, Josh.
Be able to share your photos, your
Shep
thoughts,
says say hi to Josh.
what inspires you,
Hi, Josh.
the awards that were just given out, and we are
What are you wearing?
whose whole sales model is social media, right? That's how we run our businesses. That's how we've been so successful. That's how we've become one of the fastest growing direct sales companies ever in history, right? By this very successful digital sales model. And so we are committed to being able to give you that internet connection. So at some point, we will get that for you. Great. So we thought that it might be an interesting thing because there are so many of you that have not been with the company for a significant amount of time. Show of hands, who has been with the company 3 months or less? Wow. Okay. So welcome to this crazy, amazing, beautiful, empowering company called Unique. We thought that it might be interesting to share some of the successes that we've had. Really, I think what we're sharing is since the beginning of the year, how we've been able to grow. We are really, Julie already said it, but we are just barely 3 years old. And we have over an army of over 400,000 women who are spreading the message that as women, we can uplift, empower, and validate each other. And we can help to create beauty in a good, smart, healthy, and meaningful way. And that's what we have been doing, and that's what we are absolutely driven to continue to do. In fact, we have a vision, right, which is like our long-term plan to change the perception of beauty worldwide. And that sounds very arrogant, but we are a global company in how many countries, anyone know? 9 countries. That sounds pretty good, Haley. In 9 countries that are doing that. And I think that 400,000 women is enough to be able to make a difference. And I cannot wait, if we have done this in 3 years, to see where we are in another 5 years, to see what we are doing to change the perception of beauty and turn it into a positive thing instead of what many, I think of you will agree, in our world that we live in can be perceived as negative, right? As never being enough, as never being able to be hold up to the standards that have been created by the media, by the fashion industry, by the advertising industry, and we absolutely know that that is not the case because we are enough just how we are, right? So with that, let's talk about some of the successes that we've had. And it's funny, I've been in sales my whole career, and I normally don't like numbers. I think they're boring. I think they're uninteresting. But I gotta say, I want to show you a few numbers because these numbers are pretty sexy. So I think it's worth taking a look at some of the company performance and some of the things that we've been able to do. So in 2016, in January and February, I want you to see how many new people have joined our organization. Over 21,000 in January and over 33,000 in February. And some of those numbers are you right here in this room. So if you're one of those, welcome. Newly signed up presenters. Where am I pointing this, by the way? Okay. Orders. How many orders have we taken in the month of January and February? And we didn't put March in here because we still are trying to close our month, right? Yesterday was just the 1st of April, but March, of course, was our launch month, and as you all well know, we pretty much shut the world down the first 5 days of March, trying to get the orders out the door. We had an order, one order on average every 2 seconds for the first 5 days in the month of March. But take a look at January and February. I'd like someone to do the math. In the month of February, somebody pull out the calculator on your phone. I haven't done it, I want to do it right now. What's 584,290 divided by 29? which represents the number of days in February this year? 20,147 orders a day that we process between our 3 warehouses in the month of February. So that gives you a bit of a visual of, as you're going, why is my order taking so long to get here? I know what everybody envisions, right? Some guy sitting there, right? Maybe I'll toss a product in a box. Maybe I'll call like the post office to come pick it up when I feel like it, right? After my lunch and after I, whatever. No. We were busy. Over 20,000 orders a day in the month of February. So that is, it's pretty significant, right? So the next one is going to show you how many actual units or how many products were picked and sold and shipped out. So this is what you all sold in January and February. So someone do the math for me on this. 3,624,283 divided by 29. It's a lot. Grace, you are so fast on that phone. How much time do you spend on that phone every day? Let's see, what's your number? 120, okay, just a few units shy of 125,000 pieces of product were sold by you every day in the month of February. Congratulations. Congratulations. Divide that by 24. Divide that number, call it 125,000. Divide that by 24, that's how many hours there are in a day, right? 5,000 pieces of product sold every hour in the month of February. Yeah. Well done. Well done and congratulations. All right. Now you know why us at corporate all have dark circles under under our eyes, right? And why all of our team leads, all the leadership, like hasn't had a good night's sleep for the last 3 months, right? Yeah, it's amazing. We love it. We love it so much. All right. Units sold. Top 10 products. These are your top 10 products.
Sorry.
Very interesting. Take a look. Is anything surprising to you on this list? A lot? A couple of things that are first of all, Glorious. Number 3 selling product, Glorious Primer. Right? Who's drinking it? Who's drinking it at this point? So, Fiber Lashes, no surprise. Cloud9 Collection, we retired it. Right? So Cloud9 Collection just zoomed right up, and then of course when our liquid foundation became available in our collections just soared. Which, by the way, all of our liquid foundation is going to be back available in the month of April. I don't want to see any more of that stuff on eBay being sold by the 1/8 of an ounce, by the way, by any of y'all. We'll take questions a little bit later. Okay, great. Thank you. I didn't realize. This is top 10 products year to date. This is top 10 products year to date, which means January and February, because we haven't completely closed our March. So this is for January and February. This is 2016. Top 10 products. Actually, thank you for that question. It's a great one. Glorious. Interesting how much Glorious Powder Puff Brush. Because, of course, someone who we still haven't figured out who did it last October started something called the Flawless 4, right? And Powder Puff Brush was one of them. And we went from, I know this number, and then I will say it, and then I will forget it. We went from like 2 years inventory in 4 days down to 2 weeks of inventory in like 4 days. Yeah, because of that Flawless 4, right? And that was in the Powder Puff Brush. So we are back in business with the Powder Puff Brush, and it has become one of our top selling products. BB cream is just, and especially as we get into summer, BB cream is an amazing one for us. What else? The Welcome Back Kit. Who was able to get a Welcome Back Kit? Do we have prizes? We have prizes. First person that can hold their bag up. That's you right there. Who's getting a prize?
She said I'll fall off the stage.
Is it a great business tool? Is it a great continue to do more things like this so that you can build your business. All right, here, let's just put this